Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a curious child named Milo. Milo was known for his adventurous spirit and boundless imagination. One sunny afternoon, while exploring his family's garden, he stumbled upon a tree unlike any he had ever seen before.
The tree stood tall and majestic, its trunk twisted and gnarled as if shaped by ancient magic. Its leaves shimmered with an iridescent hue that changed from emerald green to shades of azure and violet. Entranced by its beauty, Milo approached cautiously. As he reached out to touch the bark, a faint humming filled the air, and suddenly, a door materialized in the trunk of the tree.
Wide-eyed with amazement, Milo hesitated for only a moment before curiosity got the better of him. Without a second thought, he pushed open the door and stepped through.
On the other side, Milo found himself in a world bathed in a soft, golden light. The air was tinged with the scent of wildflowers, and the ground beneath his feet was soft and mossy. Strange creatures flitted about tiny winged beings with sparkling wings and gentle eyes that seemed to glow with warmth. On the other side, Milo found himself in a world bathed in a soft, golden light. The air was tinged with the scent of wildflowers, and the ground beneath his feet was soft and mossy. Strange creatures flitted about tiny winged beings with sparkling wings and gentle eyes that seemed to glow with warmth. A voice, melodious and soothing, greeted Milo. "Welcome, traveler," it said. Milo turned to see a figure cloaked in a shimmering robe, its face obscured by a veil of mist. "You have crossed the threshold into the realm of fairy," the voice continued. "Few mortals are granted entry, but your heart is pure and your spirit brave."
Milo's heart raced with excitement. Here in this enchanted realm, he felt a sense of wonder he had never known before. The fairy guide led him through meadows dotted with blossoms that shimmered like stars, past crystal-clear streams where water nymphs sang songs that echoed through the trees.
As they journeyed deeper into the fairy realm, Milo learned of its mysteries and magic. The ancient trees that whispered secrets of the past, the enchanted lakes where wishes were granted to those who dared to dream, and the wisdom of the fairy elders who watched over their realm with a timeless grace.
Days turned into weeks, and Milo's adventures in the fairy realm became tales whispered among villagers back in his own world. He danced with woodland sprites under the light of the moon, climbed mountains that reached into the clouds, and befriended creatures both strange and wondrous.
But as much as Milo cherished his time in the fairy realm, he knew that his own world awaited him. With a heavy heart, he bid farewell to his newfound friends and returned through the door in the tree, back to the garden where his adventure had begun. As Milo emerged from the tree, he found himself blinking in the afternoon sunlight, as if he had just awakened from the most marvelous dream. The tree stood before him, its bark unchanged, yet he knew in his heart that it held a doorway to a world beyond imagination.
From that day forward, Milo looked upon the tree in his garden with a mixture of longing and gratitude. Though he knew he could never fully return to the fairy realm, he carried its magic with him always, a reminder that sometimes the greatest adventures begin with a single step through a door to another world.